Let's get real. Somewhere between mindfulness TikToks and your aunt's green smoothie phase, matcha became the Beyoncé of beverages. You've seen it in lattes, donuts, face masks, shampoo. If it's green and trendy, it's matcha. It's marketed as ancient Zen in a cup, a samurai secret, a monk's brain fuel, but also a $7 foam-capped latte that tastes like if spinach had a trust fund. So, what is this green dust that everyone's whisking like it's a sacred ritual, but posting on Instagram like it's a cult? Is it actually healthy? Are we being played? And why are there so many brands fighting over this powdered leaf like it's Matcha Thunderdome? Stick around, we're diving deep into the jade jungle of health claims, billion-dollar brands, and the not-so-serene side of the matcha empire. Whisks up, let's get into it. Matcha, from sacred to Starbucks. Long before TikTok got its hands on matcha, it was a quiet ritual in the temples of Japan. In the 13th century, Buddhist monks drank matcha to meditate for hours without falling asleep mid-chant. Matcha was shade-grown, hand-picked, and stone-ground, not dumped into a NutriBullet. Monks respected it like a spiritual teacher. Samurai drank it before battle to sharpen focus and calm their nerves. This wasn't some bougie treat, it was fuel for stillness and strength. Fast forward a few centuries, and now? Your local drive-thru is slinging matcha refreshers with more sugar than a birthday cake. The craze is real and caffeinated. Today, matcha is a $4.3 billion global industry, expected to grow to $7.4 billion by 2030. It's in cafes, influencer skincare routines, wellness blogs, energy bars, and ice cream. Why? Because matcha is the holy trifecta. Caffeine, like coffee, but gentler. L-theanine, a calming amino acid that makes your brain feel like a clean desktop. Antioxidants, specifically EGCG, which sounds like a K-pop group but fights cellular damage. So you get energy without anxiety, focus without the crash. One researcher even called it a global unsupervised herbal experiment. And that checks out. What makes matcha matcha? Real matcha comes from shade-grown Japanese tencha leaves. It's stone ground into powder, and when you whisk it, you consume the entire leaf, not just steeped flavor like regular tea. The best stuff, grown in regions like Uji or Nishio, labeled ceremonial grade and tested for purity. Fake matcha? It's bright green chalk mixed with low-grade tea dust, barley, fillers, and artificial dyes, aka a scam with froth. Dirty secrets in the matcha world. Welcome to the Matcha Mafia. Ceremonial grade isn't regulated. Literally, anyone can slap that label on their product. Some brands use cheap sencha, wrong tea, and still charge premium prices. Sugary matcha mixes are lying to you. That Insta-worthy iced matcha with vanilla foam? You're sipping sugar with a hint of leaf. Starbucks matcha latte contains about 28 grams of sugar. That's basically drinking a cupcake in yoga pants. Misleading origins. Some brands source matcha from China, Vietnam, or even blended countries, but label it Japanese style. Spoiler, Japanese style doesn't mean actually from Japan. Toxic tiers of matcha. Cheap matcha can contain lead or too much fluoride. Yep, tea plants absorb it from the soil. If it's not third-party tested, you're playing roulette with your liver. So yeah, the matcha industry is a little less Zen tea ceremony and a little more green gold rush. Health benefits. Still legit, mostly. Let's not toss the bamboo whisk out with the bathwater. Matcha does have legit science behind it. Improves focus and memory, thanks to caffeine plus L-theanine. Supports heart and liver health with antioxidants like EGCG. Reduces stress and promotes calm alertness. May help boost metabolism and aid fat oxidation. But here's the key, dosage matters. 1 to 3 cups a day, awesome, especially if your matcha isn't pure. Low-quality powders can contain icky extras. So next time you sip a matcha latte, ask yourself, Is this monk approved or sugar disguised as serenity? If you're chasing calm energy, go for shade-grown, stone-ground, ceremonial-grade matcha from Japan. Look for brands with third-party testing and no added sugar. And hey, don't let the hype brew you into a full-blown tea snob. Matcha isn't just a health flex, it's a ritual, a slow moment, a green, earthy whisper in your day that says, breathe in, sip slow, stay soft. Because in the end, matcha is less about the trend and more about what it teaches you. Presence, stillness, and maybe a little more gratitude. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the frothy and fascinating world of matcha time, where wellness meets realness, go ahead and whisk that like button and subscribe for more wild stories. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.